How's everybody doing today? Yeah, I had a pretty much pass out day. I just went and did a top show, side show, and was not here. But I was here. I'm always here. This avatar stuck in this one, and it can stay in this one. I'll tell you what. I had a really good little walk too. I'll tell you what. It is impressive. I get stuck out there and I have to, do my go bum a cigarette thing. And I come up on our park, got nothing. And I'm thinking, okay, I guess all the smokers are at home. So I cruise the trail on down through the backside of town and by the river and got all the way to the front park. And I come up on a group of there must have been 20, 30 kids, and when I say kids, I say anyone under 25, okay? Because that's kids to me, okay? I'm old, all right. Anyway, they're down there just hanging out. They got a circle of them playing with a ball and whatever it. And I walk up on them. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get a smoke here. I didn't get a damn one out of them. I mean, there must have been 20 of them, 30 of them. Not a single one of them smoked. I'm like, what the hell? Back in my day, man, it was like there was one or two that didn't smoke. Okay? That was. Things have changed. Things have changed. And so I cruised on through the park and got to the other side. And here I come on another group of them. I'm not kidding. I swear to me, I saw them and come up on another bunch of them. Then another 20, 30 of them. Youngsters just down at the riverfront, just sitting there gabbing and talking in groups and hanging out, and walk up on them and dude, struck out again. What? No way! No way! I did tell each group though that I was really proud of them. You know what? That we're evolving, and I haven't even got done with my work yet. Oh my gosh, that's just amazing. And I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. Okay, back in my day in high school, there were groups that were really trying to do the non-smoking thing, and they were the very minority. Yeah, it was more just the opposite. But they were trying back then. Seems they've made some incredible advancements since my day in high school. Yeah, those not a single one in the groups. And we're talking over 50 kids hanging out in the dark at the park, talking and having fun without cigarettes. Are you kidding me? I didn't even know that it's possible. It is. I've seen it. I've seen it with my own eyes, people. I swear to me, I did. Nevertheless, Fine 3 cigarette mission really was going shitty. So I had to keep on cruising. Yeah, okay. So I cruise on into downtown. I'm thinking, okay, I got this now. And oh my goodness, yeah. I can't even go into the real details, but there was that chance, baby. There was that chance, but I just could not take that chance because that chance doesn't need to happen yet. And unfortunately, I had to roll on past. And it's about saving these people at BlackRock and all the other damn financial institutions. These people need to see that it ain't about being bailed out. It's about being tough. And I have to be tough. And I really had to be tough to walk away from that one tonight. I tell you, honey, you have no idea. But I knew, and I couldn't, and I didn't. So I cruised on up and tried my other regular hangouts for a smoke. Could not find one. I'm sitting there thinking, oh shit, this is going to be a long night. This is going to be a long night. And then I went to my other hangout with the gas station, Yeah. Sure enough, I come up on one guy, and he said, "Sure, I'll help you out." And not only did he help me out, but he gave me all three of them. I'm sitting there thinking, "Damn, this is a cool thing." Yeah, yeah. So I did well. I finished my mission. I'm on my way home, and that's what I did. But it was hard. It was hard because you know, I had to walk on because I still got to try and save these people, these particular hard cases, these ones that really need to know that I'm really out there for you. I'm here fighting for you guys. All right. And I never, ever in my life would have thought that I would be fighting for a bunch of bankers. But believe it or not, that's kind of what I'm doing right now. I am literally trying to make sure they understand that it's about being tough and hanging tough. And they don't even really have to struggle like I am. They just got to be tough. And we're hoping that they'll see the picture, the big picture. It's about getting everybody saved. And you know, it has to go with the world leaders and all the other leaders of everything. They need to see that hanging with their crew, being down there with them, is really the only way to lead. And it doesn't mean you have to starve. It doesn't mean you have to go without. It just means you have to live like they do and be proud that you're doing it and have that honor that you're just one of them. You just have to be in charge. You know, it is really about passing that message on, and that's what I'm doing, and that's what I'm trying to do. With a whole lot of crazy train. And we've been talking about that crazy train. There's been a reason for that. And it goes back to the Bible. And it goes back to way back in the beginning. See, there could never be proof. There was some really cool stuff that Jesus did that was considered proof, but we don't have any proof of that proof. It was only proof when they were there. And that's all the proof we have. And it's like the Bible. You know, there's a lot of arrows of truth that come out of that Bible. But there are some that just don't hit no marks. They just don't make no sense. They just aren't really helpful. But sooner or later you'll find a way that it does help. And that it really did hit a mark. You just didn't understand the target yet. You know, right now, we still don't see the target 100%. And we've seen a lot of my crazy arrows flying around that are starting to hit targets now, and they're like, oh, okay, well that, yeah, oh yeah, he was in a dog park, dude, telling their dogs were kids. Yeah. See, those are crazy arrows. That at the time, what the hell? But as we get through this, we discover there really was a target, and he was on target. And a lot of my crazy train has been about hitting targets that we don't even know are targets. You know, this bumming of smoke thing? There's a target for you. Walk through a park with 50 kids, and not a single one of them want to have a cigarette. They know it's cool to hang out without them. Did you understand that target? Yeah. I didn't even think it was possible, dude. I found it tonight myself, baby. I really did, Deb. I'm telling you, swear to me, over 50 of them. Yeah. Hanging out. And there was probably only one in that group that did, but he didn't want to give any up. I don't even think he even really wanted to admit that he did it at that point. Like, yeah, I might rethink my life too. Anyway, you know, there's a lot of this that crazy train that is yet to be developed, and I'm really kind of worried about this one tomorrow, or that's coming up. I say it's going to come when it comes. It's one of those things where my target or my day isn't planned, because see, he can't give me exact details because that would be proof. It's like every damn thing I do. I don't get no real inside information. I just get Crazy Train, and then I figure out, oh yeah, that was a target. But up until then, it was just crazy. Yeah. And going around bumming smokes from people, it's about teaching them youngsters. Don't do it. Let us old schoolers be the last. We'll let this thing die with us. You guys, straighten it out, clean it up, get rid of it. Don't let it become a part of your life. So, anyway, still working on getting my world organized here, girl. I do feel that we're getting close. I know you're probably going friggin' nuts, and please just keep focused on your work, your shows, and and I know you said you're doing a Christmas album. I just can't wait to hear it. You know, there is something about you and your music just goes right through me. It just heart just I'm just listening to this last song, but killed me. But I'm still moving. Believe it or not, sweetheart, I am still moving, and I'm going to be just fine. Contrary to the beliefs that he's dying on the inside, I will deny that 100% because I'm not. But I am so looking forward to being able to sit down and talk with you. I have a feeling we're going to be just fine. But I know I got to save the bankers. Can you believe I'm saving the bankers, son? Hey, can you believe that's what I'm out here for? Yeah, the world leaders and all the people at the top. I am literally trying to save all the pharaohs and make them realize that yeah, they really don't want to be pharaohs or popes. That's a bad future. That's a very, very bad future. But I'm doing my gig, and I'm hanging tough, and everything is fine. And everybody hang tough too. Remember, we got to get this spread around. Everybody needs to know. Everybody needs to know. Avatar theory. Keep pushing it. Keep pushing it. But push it on the personal level. All right, that's what we got to do. 1-on-1, 3-on-1, whatever it takes. Get it to them. And we'll go forward with what Crazy Train I got in store for me this week. Well, tomorrow Friday, so we don't have too much more this week. I'm pretty sure my Crazy Train, she's gonna be she's gonna be crazy. It always is. There is never a good Crazy Train until it's done. Yeah. Until then, it's a freaking roller coaster ride, and that's what I get. I get roller coaster rides, and that's what I'm going on. See, I've been climbing this hill, climbing. We're just about ready to go over the crest. I can't wait to see what's on the other side. We will tell you all about it once I come down. Gotta go. Hang in there, everybody. Deb, be strong, girl. Be strong. It's gonna be all right.